What up, my dudes? Welcome to another stream of Final Fantasy XIV online. Right now we're working on the new expansion of Dawntrail. If you haven't completed this part, spoilers ahead. Other than that, I have also been working on some other games that if you haven't seen them already, it'd be Final Fantasy XI online. I actually ended up beating the Seekers of Adeline expansion, along with Rhapsodies of Vana'diel. So if you haven't caught those should still be up on Twitch. If not, they will be underneath the live tab or playlist on Midwest Plays on YouTube. Other than that, let's get rocking. Let's see what's happening. Get rid of some of this food. Check on a few things. Yeah, hopefully everybody's having a great day. I'm having a good day. It's a very odd week for me. I'm normally not on during the day, in the middle of the week. But it is what it is. Branch Vanderhuge. All right. Got some interesting folks. Sure. Gotta clean up some of this armor. Check my retainers out as well. They actually sell for quite a bit. Surprised. Let's do 800. Can't sell that, of course. Happens. Let's see what we got. Sell. Nothing really, except for the New World burrito lunch. In bright. Actually, don't sell for that much. $50. Get it out of there for now. I think I already have a carbuncle. You have too much crap. I mean, you get rid of some of it, obviously. Let's do that first before we get rocking. Go to the plaza. Let's see what we got going. don't need that. Or those, probably. Kinda want that. Probably don't need that. To light up? I don't think what the hell that thing is. Gonna do that every time. Yeah, I'm not gonna subject you guys to all the crazy shit. Definitely need to get rid of some of this other stuff. Or just level jobs in general. Get rid of that. Not perfect, but we did get rid of some stuff. And we probably need... can't remember what it's under. What the hell is it under this one? Probably underneath this guy. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, we should have plenty of venture points, right? Yeah, 915. Not bad. Not too shabby at all. What the hell? Got so much stuff around here, but I don't know. Got plenty of other stuff to do with my other jobs as well, so not that big. Let's keep a rocking. Gonna follow me here? Nope. There you are. Queen's Fiend has registered you as guest. Then you may have a swarm of... Oh. I guess we'll figure it out. They don't care about the robot? Hmm. Interesting. Runner guide. Oh, I guess she was living in the town, whatever. You got her done. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Place is interesting.
Everkeep, a tower of electrope piercing a perpetual shroud of storm clouds.
A lot of punctuation you got going on there.
Occupying the 9th level of this 12-tiered structure is a residential district called Solution 9. In so naming their home, what hopes did its founders harbor for it?
So the scrubs live outside, huh?
Did it prove the answer they sought?
They got flying cars and shit. This place is kind of crazy, actually. And probably stand out like a sore thumb.
Spectacular, isn't it? There are more districts throughout the tower, including industrial ones, but Solution 9 is the largest.
You don't
Just
say.
being here makes my head spin.
Perfectly natural reaction. A city of shimmering electrope, replete with strange technologies that cater to every conceivable need. We never dreamed of the life back home in Tuliolo.
Definitely a different world.
Now, while I go and explain the situation to those in the back room, why not take a moment to explore? I believe lived experiences are far more educational than dry explanations.
Yeah, I believe it.
And you want to know more about Sven and Zoralja's dominion, do you not?
Gotta figure out what we're dealing with here, right?
It's no less than our duty.
Just to confirm, while we have been allowed inside, are we also permitted to roam?
Absolutely. As Sven's registered guest, you'll find you're exempt from the sentry scrutiny. Ah, the elevator to the uppermost level. I wouldn't go near that. But other areas should be fine provided you act like you belong.
Fair enough.
All right then, we'll show ourselves around.
He's like, where's all the
Yes.
food at?
Familiarizing ourselves with the technology here will help us prepare for the battles to come.
And the burritos to eat.
Try not to enjoy yourselves too much, or you're liable to attract attention.
Well, we stand out like a sore thumb anyway.
Once you've explored to your satisfaction, come to the entrance to True View in the eastern sector. The way from there is a little complicated, so I'll send someone to guide you.
Why, thanks.
Understood. We'll see you later. I shall speak with the residents. Perhaps one of them will recognize the earring.
Maybe not. But some time has passed, so probably, I don't know.
What's with this place? How can this all be the inside of a tower?
Good question.
So, What aren't you telling me? Where are you?
That I can't reveal yet. Precautions, you understand. Just know that I'm safe.
Maybe she is that robot.
But come, tell me about your adventurer friend. You seem to have a great deal of faith in him.
I mean, I'm right
You
here.
must have been through a lot together.
You might say that. For instance, we found the entrance to the Golden City.
Wait, what? You did? Kalnishpir, why didn't you mention this sooner?
I mean, you guys are here, so it doesn't matter, right?
You want to explore together?
Not really, but let's go anyway.
It's not that I'm scared or anything. Everything is just so different from home, is all.
Not like I know where I'm going, but been some pretty wacky situations. Like bookstores or what? Like potions and kind of books. Let's check some of this stuff out. Oh damn, yeah, there's a lot going on in here. Even the Ethernet shards are weird. Well, place is bizarre, but okay. Nothing makes sense in 14 anyway. Right. Thing sounds metal. Clink, clink, clink. A couple palm trees up there, huh? They're A3A? Wow. That crystal's weird. Is that weird, weird, weird? Welcome to my house.
Ah! There you are!
I changed clothes.
Theme.
Or maybe you didn't.
I was
Nope, never
worried
mind.
you might have had trouble at the checkpoint. But I see everything went according to plan.
Well, that's thanks to you.
Weird that the queen just kind of runs around everywhere. No problems or no questions asked.
Now, I know you've scarcely arrived, but I have a request to make of you.
Oh, a request, you said?
Yes, an important one.
I wonder if that's a Final Fantasy IX tune. Kinda sounds like it. Remix? I'll have to look all the music up. See if it's the same.
I'll say it plain. I want you to make peace with Zeralja.
What? I thought you said you weren't on his side.
We have come no closer to seeing eye to eye, nor do I condone his methods.
She didn't want her people hurt.
As it may, I don't want you to fight him. I don't want you to regret a decision made in anger and haste. Unequipped with regulators as you are, the risk is too great.
I appreciate your concern, but you ask the impossible. Zeralja murdered our father. His minions slaughtered our countrymen. He will never renounce his war. As vow of resolve, it falls to me to stop him. I know you love your people too, and so you must understand how I feel. Why I cannot, will not back down.
He's having a good old day.
I do understand. All too well.
Get it
Let me
back home.
say only this then. Zeralja will use any means to win. If you would protect your people, return to them at once and prepare. Prepare as best you can. It may ring hollow coming from the queen of an enemy nation. But unlike me, you still have the power to determine your own fate.
Oh, you can figure it out. We'll help you.
You really are a curious one. Look, you needn't worry for us. We have dependable comrades holding the fort in Tulihyolal. They'll keep everyone safe, so we can devote our attention to affairs here.
Please.
Never fear. I'll be there along our side. There, champ.
So you have comrades on whom you can rely. I envy you.
You know, we'd like to learn more about you.
Right, she didn't have her own army to deal
About
with this
me?
guy. Before he came
To be
in to kill
frank,
everybody.
We're still not sure whether or not you're trustworthy. So, if you have a moment, would you show us around the district? That way, we can get to know you better.
You're asking me, the Queen, to show you around?
You showed me the damn farms. Why not?
Oh, but I jest. I'm flattered that you've taken an interest in me. Very well, I shall be your guide. You're my guests, after all, and teaching you about my realm would be a pleasure in and of itself. If you like, I can introduce you to my citizens, too. I consider them family, as you do yours.
By all means, we're in your capable hands.
That you are. This will be an enjoyable and enlightening tour, I promise.
I don't believe you. I must say I'm really grateful. place is so vast and confusing I didn't know where to begin. While the district may seem daunting in size and structure, all the key facilities are situated near the ley nodes. What you call Aetherites, remember this, you won't lose your way. Mighty fine place you got here. Digging the digs. There's a Moogle here? How the hell is there a Moogle here? And how come your sleeves don't ever slide down? The complex is home to all manner of shops, from food, daily necessities, to technological conveniences. Never keeps interior as vast as you observed. The arcade makes it possible to acquire what you need in a centralized location. Amazing. How do you get to the upper levels? Ride these platforms that could or could not fall. Spare some of the walking. As a matter of fact, the one integrated into just about everything. Walls, the floor, the trees, the grass, the air. In a giant mall, basically, right? Version of 2 fire, meanwhile, produces light and heat and employs devices such as street lamps and heaters. They're self-heating cups that warm your drink. You make a drink cold if you convert it to ice instead. Wow, multiple energies can be combined to produce some clever effects. Whamp, 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 whamp. Almost scary what you can do with an electro. You know somebody's back there. Smells them. What do you think? I'm stupid, lady? I saw that. This is weird, but it kind of makes me feel like more Dona, but like more updated, I guess, or modernized. Countrymen were 2 in the beginning. Sample all the good stuff. What the hell are those? Liquid filled pouch, angular bar, hexagon pattern bag. Like maybe grapes or something. One with a 10. Cultivated steak. I'll take the steak with me. You like mind sampling the selection? Hip hip, give me free shit. Free chance. I don't remember Alexandria being so cracked out like this, like in Final Fantasy IX. Just banging plates or what? Never had me like that, huh? Well, that's just Jeff down the road. He ended up dying, so we cooked him up. Everybody likes him. Good job, Jeff. Weird. Pretty good. I'll give it the mid-grade, not to sound too crazy. It does take me back, though. It was chaotic when the people first arrived. We endeavored to learn about one another's embraced differences. Hey, that guy's got my jacket. Yeah. Pretty snazzy, huh? Yeah, Queen, what's your favorite food? What do you got? What do they serve you? Keep you so thin? Air, maybe, on a plate? Experience led me to believe the same. Try your food. Have a good cup of air, it's very delicious. Sometimes we put scents in it to make it taste a little different. When I think of those who labor to bring us the food, I can't settle on one thing. I just stuff my face with random shit, no matter what it is. Fantastic. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, there's a lot of people over there hanging out. A lot of people over there too. The residential sector. You wish to have all your companions join you again? Just return and speak to the original location. Let's see what these jokers have got over here, eh? Wow. I think I need the level 90 sets though because of my warrior. We'll leave all that stuff. Some other what is that thing anyways? Oh, it's an earring for alchemists. Wonder how much it's worth. Can she sell it? Or can I sell it? How much are you worth, little one? I will sell it for 20K. What does it do again? Sells for 1 gil. Crafting and repairs. I don't even know where I got it from. Selling it for 20K and it'll stay here. I get rid of some of this other stuff too. It'd be cool to have this stuff, but I mean, like, Need this space, damn it. What stuff sells? I don't know. Really dropped it down in price. We'll do it for 100. Been adjusting the price and all this stuff lately. If that stuff might sell, it might not. I don't know. Place is weird. Kind of cool at the same time. The King Koopa over there, I see. Heck yeah. King Kooper? Are you actually wearing clothes like King Koopa? Because you don't look like King Koopa to me. Better one of you. Hopefully you guys having a good day. I'm trying to figure out all this crap out. We'll get there eventually, right? What we got going on here? See, similar establishment called the whatever. I don't know what the hell that is. A seashell, local tongue. All right, so it's the cafe. Oh, does he say tacos? I'm going for some tacos today. No doubt about it. Speaking of tacos. See what I got here. Get some tacos. Get some tacos. Get some tacos. All right. Run, you mother suckers, run! People losing their minds. Apartment in the building on the left is 9-14. We got robot clerks, and why did regular people have jobs if robots can do it all? Concierge, okay. talk to him anyway? I like her jacket. The jacket's pretty cool. Might give me one of them bad boys. Got neon lights and shit on it. Yeah, that thing is sweet. I guess never really looked at the new clothes lately. I'll have to go check out the market boards. There'll be no change. Symptoms are thankfully mild today. How do you sleep with that damn thing on your head? Roll over. I was born with Levin's sickness, a severe athriac imbalance towards lightning. As a result, he suffers from paralysis. Maybe you should get the kid outside and, I don't know, take him away from this place. That bed doesn't even look comfortable. Look at her body. It's like bent up and shit. What the hell? Yeah, she does not look comfortable. They should at least give her blankets or something. Blankets perfectly folded down. Like sleeping on a tile floor. Holy shit. Not good. Personally, no, while souls can revive those who have met with an accident, they cannot reverse the effects of old age and illness. Truth be told, many children are born like Mila. Illness has existed for generations. The cause is quite clear, though. The excess lightning in the environment is no coincidence. The number of cases has dramatically in the past 30 years. Yeah, you guys probably need to go home. No need to apologize, Your Majesty. If it weren't for you, Milos and I wouldn't still be here. Well, that's good, I guess. Ooh, look at the shoes. The shoes are cool, too. I might grab me some of that. Well, this is part of life in Alexandria. I thought you should know about that. We'll find a cure one day. Or just get the hell out of here. Would fix that. Obviously, you have duties to attend to. Citizens look after stuff if you like. See the district's most vital facilities. We're enemies of your country, and you're gonna take us to the most vital parts of your place? I mean, is that wise? Probably not very wise. You already picked this one? Yeah. We don't have access to this one yet, right? Where the hell are we? Oh, I'm at the residential, so you can't go there. Just chilling like villains. Convey ahead will transport you to the government sector. Markings on the conveyor indicate what direction you may be going. We're all gonna die, are we? Going down. But we're going down. Oh shit! I bet you that would feel so weird. Especially if you're like super old and you're just like, "Argh!" You just like grab on that thing and it explodes you clear across the whole universe. I mean, look at this place. Kind of reminds me of Xanarkand, playing Final Fantasy X. Looks like they have a little bit of everything in this little expansion, as in stuff from Final Fantasy IX, because we're in Alexandria. Final Fantasy XI, the newest patch. A little bit of Final Fantasy X Xanarkand field here. Good. Yoshi P's like, I'm just gonna pluck a little bit from everybody. We'll see what we can come up with. Hi-hats here. From Resolution, we oversee the running of the district. Oh, let's go inside.
Strange contraptions everywhere you look. What's that?
You don't want to know. Take a bath, hippie.
An infusion station. It dispenses souls in exchange for credits. Through hard work, citizens can obtain the peace of mind provided by spare souls. It's the way of life for Alexandrians, and has been for quite some time. But I imagine it must be difficult for outsiders to comprehend.
A little bit.
That's putting it lightly. To be honest, it sounds disturbing. Still, I won't dismiss it out of hand. Practices like these don't arise from nothing. There's a reason why your culture is the way it is, and I'd like to understand. Won't you tell us some of your realm's history?
Throw down some of that insight. With knowledge comes appreciation, little lady.
Very well. Be warned, though, that it may take a while.
Oh, I ain't scared.
In the distant past, over 1,000 years ago, it's said, lightning energy began to swell in our world.
Now this is Alexandria's music. 9 for sure.
According to ancient records that date back around 8 centuries, the rainy season spanned a quarter of the year, during which time severe thunderstorms ravaged the land. 4 centuries later, this season had lengthened to nearly half the year.
Damn.
The trend continued, with our ancestors spending longer and longer languishing beneath storm clouds. Crops failed and livestock starved. But amidst this growing desperation, a miraculous material was discovered that promised salvation. Electrope.
The stuff that's used everywhere here.
Indeed. One day, when out inspecting a forest after lightning had caused a fire, a villager came upon a curious black ore none had seen before. Testing revealed that the ore possessed a singular property. It could store lightning and convert it to other energies. In that instant, the scourge of endless storms became a blessing. Dubbed electrope, the ore found use in myriad inventions and dramatically improved people's lives. So much so, in fact, that all nations soon became dependent upon it, despite the difficulty of obtaining it in quantity. Supply was chronically scarce, and when nations couldn't meet their needs with their own deposits, some resorted to taking electrope from others. Fighting was isolated and sporadic until electrope came to be used in warfare.
Oh, dang.
First in the weaponry of invaders, then in the countermeasures of defenders, and then in every aspect of combat where an advantage might be had.
So, everywhere then.
This served only to exacerbate the ore shortage, leading to further escalation. Before long, the entire world was engulfed in a terrible war known as the Storm Surge. As the war came to a head, Alexandria's neighbor Lindblum committed its stores of electrope to the production of a weapon of mass destruction. They deployed it on the front lines and triggered a calamity of frightful magnitude. Not even their own scientists had anticipated the force of the lightning that was unleashed. The energy inundated the entire continent, laying it to waste.
So that's how your world came to be this way.
Not good. Put in mind of flood of light. I'll put in mind of the flood of light, or the flood of darkness. Compared to the calamity, more or less.
You truly know a great many things that I don't. I should like to learn about you too sometime. But to continue the tale, the people of Alexandria had already lost much to the war. They lost almost everything else to the Levin. Those who survived bore deep scars, tormented by the memory of loved ones taken too soon. Though they yet lived, the cruel spectre of death was with them always. Seeking a solution, our scientists turned once more to electrope, and after extensive research, they developed the means to preserve memory and soul. Physical death isn't the end. So long as our memories endure, we may live on. This belief sustained us then, and it sustains us now, granting us comfort.
That's quite a tale.
These guys are listening in the background? They shouldn't be doing that.
Your Majesty, help me! I beg you, help me!
Busy doing a history lesson, you mind?
What's the matter?
I've got no souls left. Not a single one! But the lot at Soul Supply refused to give me any! Please, you must do something!
My apologies, Your Majesty. This man, he does no work. Instead, he drinks his days away on Trueview. He has only himself to blame if he has no credits for souls.
This could turn out
That's
bad.
not true! I'm a fighter at the Arcadian. Or rather, I was. I haven't been allowed to fight because of the King's decree. It isn't my choice.
I see. you're a brave warrior of the arena. I want to help you, I sincerely do. But I cannot give you preferential treatment.
Yeah. You scallywag.
Then open up the Arcadian again, so I can fight!
I'm sorry, but that's not my decision to make. The king requires feral souls for war. He doesn't wish for them to be expended on amusements.
You're useless! A queen in naught but name!
Oh damn, this guy needs slapped. Gonna let him talk to you that way?
Insolent wretch! How dare you take that tone with Her Majesty?
It's quite all right. Such things don't bother me, nor do I think ill of this man. Hear me. Though I cannot grant you a soul, I mean it when I say I want you to live. I love all of you equally, dearly. You are as family to me, and it pains me to see you deny yourself hope.
I don't think he cares about any of that.
I want you to find a happiness all your own, even if you must grow it from the smallest seed of joy. Out there, somewhere, is a reason for you to smile again. We all need to vent our frustrations from time to time. I will always be willing to lend an ear.
So does it change it though?
Of course. Even without a spare soul, I suppose I'm fine as long as I stay in Solution 9.
You guys rely on that stuff too much.
I apologize for my rudeness. Good day to you.
Keep your chin up, my friend. And when you feel better, I'm sure you'll find another way to apply your talents.
He's like, I'm still screwed. People need to learn to not bank on having extra souls.
I'm sorry you had to see that. Let's keep moving, shall we?
Gotta live like you only have one life, which we all do, realistically, but...
Right. I
crazy.
believe we've visited all the main facilities. With that, I declare our tour concluded.
That man from before, does that sort of thing happen often?
Somewhat. It's unavoidable. Hardships are a fact of life. Our soul management system has sustained our realm for generations, but it isn't without flaws. For one, people have become accustomed to having spare souls.
That's what I was
Without them, they feel vulnerable and anxious. Some claim it may also have contributed to a decline in births.
I'd imagine it would.
Just thinking out loud, but would it be possible to do away with the system?
Oh, man.
No.
I know it isn't easy to change one's beliefs and way of life. The Mamolja had their reasons for their reliance on blessed siblings, much as you have yours for souls. But if we defeated Zorolja, you'd be able to make all the decisions, right?
Well, she did beforehand.
Then we could work together to fix things, restore your realm to where it belongs, and see where we can go from there.
Listen to me. There's something that I need to tell you.
Oh, no, you're gonna tell us and we're all gonna get in trouble.
What is it?
I can't tell you right here.
Actually, never mind. It's nothing of import. Well, Well, it was lovely showing you around.
Oh, it's walking away. Tell him after it walks away.
Of course. Of course. Thanks so much for the tour. We've learned not only about your realm, but you as well. For now, our priority is Aralja. But once we've dealt with him, perhaps I can return the favor and show you to Lihiola.
I'd like that very much.
Diplomatic travels. I'm still very concerned. Even though I'm silent protagonist, I'm pissed off. You should have told me. I was looking up a lot for Final Fantasy 14's version of Alexandria. It is connected to Final Fantasy 9's. Specifically introduced in Dawntrail, which is this expansion. It is directly connected to Alexandria from Final Fantasy 9, meaning essentially the same location.
It seems I've no choice but to continue down this path.
Ooh, don't do it. Reference to Final Fantasy 9's kingdom, reimagining the same place.
Forgive me, Vau Wuklamat, but I must disappoint you.
Uh-oh. But yeah, so I was looking into some of this other stuff too as well. Looks like it's called the Unlost World. So the Unlost World in Final Fantasy 14 is, well, it's called the ninth reflection of the source. So their calamity that caused this place to look the way it does is because of the lightning. So if you know the Final Fantasy series in general, so Final Fantasy 10 has a little place called the Thunder Plains. If you guys remember that, if you've played 10, and it's lightning all the time, all day, all everything, all year, doesn't matter. So I wonder if this place is similar to borrowing Xanarkand from 10 and the lightning premise from the Thunder Plains to make this premise. But this is also one of the worlds that are in the lineup of worlds that, you know, like the source that Eorzea is on. All these other planets that come around the source. Crazy. I was looking at some of this stuff. So let's see, the Unlost World, which we're on now, was created under to the 14th identical worlds at the end of the conflict between Hydaelyn and Zodiark. The Unlost World being the reflections of the resulting source. The Unlost World developed its own societies and history. Over time, various states and peoples inhabited the world, such as the robust Hume and graceful Eldite. One of the people's world. Let's see, hold on here. Okay, inhabitants of the source from the South Sea Islands who escaped the fifth umbral calamity, the calamity of ice, use a mysterious artifact known as the key to seek refuge in this reflection. So it's a different place. These basically hung out for security. 1,000 years ago, the world began to be flooded by lightning. Over the course of several centuries, thunderstorms became longer and longer, and parts of the world have been taken over by endless thunderstorms. So they electro-up things to help them. They expanded out as well. They fought over the electro supplies. One nation, Lindbaum, which is from Final Fantasy 9 as well, created the electrical superweapon that destroyed parts of the neighboring country of Alexandria. Storms raged there more and more. So they basically just fought among each other. Crazy how much this stuff is intertwined and how much you took from Final Fantasy 9. Apparently in the newest patch there's stuff from Final Fantasy 11 in here, which I'm really excited to see. Wait another time. Well, I got more of the world to see. I don't know how much of this is derived. I don't know. If you look at Alexandria, it looks like just a regular medieval kingdom. Not like this. Crazy, the technologies. Just from seeing this stuff. King generally cares about her people. I respect that of her. So this is like a weird thing because she's helping us around, but she's the enemy. Like, like she's the enemy state, basically. Whoa! What the hell? Look at that armor. That is that is crazy. Look at that shield. That is interesting. Got the little lightning and stuff on it. Huh. That's crazy. What is that? Here's 97. 672 gear. 675. 675. Okay. The mask thing is super interesting. That reminds me of that Disney game. I can't think of the name of it. Huh. Sorry. I like my glowy shield. I don't even know if I have any more. So we're supposed to go to the place called True View. An eastern sector. Alright, I'll grab me something to drink. Need to go here? Yeah, see all those little screens? That reminds me of Final Fantasy X. Just a little type of advertisements and weird things. Very Xanarkin feeling, but that's just how I feel anyway. Let's see the others though. Ooh, so we got to group up, I guess. Oh, it's a little creep. What the hell? Oh, a jeweled child. Yeah, what are they doing here? You run, you little sucker. That kid know who I am? No, they've probably never seen me before. Think he has a kid? How does he have a kid? I mean, I guess it's possible. It's been 30 years, right? So the whole story, if you guys are joining in, haven't watched the stream before. Right now we're in Alexandria, but like this place is in its own little time capsule. Basically 30 years have gone by since it came in the Dawntrail, or whatever it's called. And it's been 3 days since this dome in place has been here, but the dimensional rift brought it. Like, it's been like 30 years to them and 3 days to me. It's crazy. There was somebody that got stuck in this rift when this thing showed up, and now she was really old and she like died, but she was a lot younger back then as well. I'm gonna go refill my drink. I'll be right back, dudes. All right, I'm back, my dudes. Let's get at it. Look at this place. Like characters or something in the advertisements in the buildings. Place is pretty wild. Now that looks like a graphics card or something. Got a PC tower or something. In the background, you guys see that? Damn, 14 just went full fan service up in here. It looks like it's like a giant PC tower or something with a screen on it. Where's that kid? I did see there, but why does he look so weird? Is he genetically made like differently, not conventional? Alright, kid, let's go. Lead the way. Obviously wants to show us something. Not sure what this kid wants to show us, but where his daddy lives or something? I think it'd be kind of crappy just to be here all the time. Like, how do they keep everything clean? Like, this stuff would never stay clean. I guess if robots did it all the time, I don't know. Like, where the hell's the fence and shit? Get cleaned. Look at these chairs. They look comfy. They have seats on them? I think so. Kid's taking me to a bar? Are we hanging out at a bar? This is not good. This is weird. Probably not even a kid. To come out and be like, I brought you here for a reason. Get a drink. You're like, all right, kid. Gee, god dang. You two like gambling? Let's do it. I thought you were a kid. I ain't telling you nothing. Even though you followed me here. Then what the hell? How would you know? Not your fashion. But never mind that. How about something to wet your whistle? How about you? Put you in a glass? You don't get trashed in a weird, strange world? Uh-oh. It's not good. How about no and say we did? I don't want to chat with him. Oh wait, the kid's the guide. I bet it's the guide. Yep, to bring us here. Guaranteed that's what it is. Yeah, this is suspicious as shit. Thus, like a champ. Yeah, that kid ain't gonna talk to me. What was it I just got? Oh. Ooh, let's see what that one looks like. Oh, I always in my underwear. Every damn time. Interesting. Looks like the one gear from Mordona. See, I told you this place looked like Mordona. Very similar. Just redesigned the Mordona gear. Well, they did. Hold on, guys. I need to get rid of all that shit too. I don't remember putting her stuff in here. Maybe I did. Wow. Looks interesting. Kinda cool. Is it dyeable? Oh, you can dye that sucker. Yeah, I bet it looks weird though. If it's metal, it never looks right. Oh, well, kind of. The black accents are kind of cool. You never really know. Just wild. I like it. But I don't like it enough to change out my glamour plates. Just kind of how it traditionally always looked. Anyway. Normally it's off limits, but for us, we can go. What's the password? Chowder. Red or the white? The white. White clam chowder. Let me in. Let me in!
Wonderful! They're here!
We've only just arrived ourselves.
You don't say. You got drug here too, huh?
Amazing.
I bid you welcome to the back room. Oblivion's humble headquarters.
Nice place you got here.
A hideout tucked behind a drinking hole. Brings back memories.
I was gonna say
doesn't it?
nobody's gonna guess that one.
Our members here are mainly creators and adapters. That is, scientists and engineers who specialize in electro. They use their skills to provide support to our field operatives.
I thought you said you were gonna be in here.
Geralt, Shale, be so kind as to give our friends an overview of your duties.
I have a feeling she's in that robot like she's dead. I don't know. Something doesn't feel right. This is her secret hideout or whatever.
Well, there's provisioning. Gotta have supplies to fight the good fight, ain't ya? Luckily, we got the tools to craft most of what we need.
Gathering intelligence is another vital aspect of our work. Everkeep's core system is a veritable treasure trove of information. You just need to know how to get in and find it.
Hot day. Recognize
We
the
also
earring?
handle surveillance and communications, watching the enemy's movements and coordinating our own. That sort of thing.
And among all our activities, we spend a fair bit of effort investigating preservation.
Like you.
The organization credited with laying the foundations of electrope technology. From the soul management system to Everkeep's design. They're behind just about everything you see here. It'd be no exaggeration to say they made this realm what it is. But their magnum opus was without a doubt the power which was used to join Alexandria to Tural. Interdimensional fusion.
Said power isn't unlike my summoning technique and the magic within Azam's crystal.
Is it the same?
Yet, though the effect is localized, to be able to fuse realities. Even with my knowledge, I struggle to conceive how it could be possible.
Incidentally, the founders of our group, a husband and wife, were members of preservation at one point. That they opposed the fusing of worlds, and so defected in order to prevent it.
While not entirely unexpected, given what we have seen, this is still quite the revelation.
That it is.
By the by, that's an interesting earring you have there. A novel way of carrying a data storage device.
A what?
Oh, you didn't know? Well, as a precautionary measure against machine infiltration, we scan everyone as they enter. And when we scanned you, we detected a small quantity of electrope.
Had it on her ear the entire time.
Though it's been dressed up, that earring is a storage device and no mistake. Bought it from a shop here, did you?
No, it isn't bought, but inherited.
You're gonna tell her the whole whopping story of her grandfather, huh?
So these people sent you through the portal along with the earring?
Do you know aught of them?
Listen, Cryle. The husband and wife who founded our order. It's believed that they were Malala. Though we have no evidence at present, we can't rule out the possibility that they were your parents, or perhaps close relations.
Hot dang.
This I posit because they were the very individuals who spearheaded the research into interdimensional fusion. As traitors to preservation, they were relentlessly pursued.
I believe it.
If they had a child they feared they couldn't keep safe, entrusting her to the people of another world might have been their best option.
Dang, Crowd, that could have been you. You're from here.
My parents. The founders of Oblivion. Tell me everything you know about them, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant. Anything and everything.
We don't even know their names, I'm afraid. In a bid to elude preservation's agents, we suspect they erased all trace of themselves.
Hey, you barely remember that part, huh?
I'm sorry we couldn't be of more help. If you're interested, though, you're welcome to review our accumulated data.
Yes, please. As an individual and member of my order both, I wish to learn as much as possible.
I should also like to peruse the data. Where the joining of realities is concerned, I may well be of service.
Let me shove my nose in your book.
Of course. Feel free to peruse to your heart's content.
Wow. Mighty fine offer there.
Thank you.
If you like, I can examine your earring. I have to say, the prospect that it belonged to our founders has me itching to take a look.
You're itching to take a look. I bet you're itching.
I dare say we have enough eyes to pore over your records. Is there any other way we might be productive?
You can hold up that wall over there if you like.
Not right now. We're still waiting for Zoralja to make the next move.
We should meet with you, though, right?
In that case, Alice, would you mind accompanying me?
Gladly.
What's with the fist movements and the nod hitting all the time?
Ah, I've buggered it up again!
Never a moment's peace. Pay him no mind. I don't.
You guys see all that, did you?
Oi! You two there! One of you give me a hand, would you? Don't matter who.
Want me to
I
help you?
just remembered I have matters to discuss with Shay.
Want me to dye your beard for you again, or what are we doing here? A look is to be expected. Sorry you had me see my passion spilling over, huh? Sure, I'll lend you a hand. Folks relied on, I keep at it. Butcher's good for 2 cans. Can't get the stuff any old vending machine though. I need to talk to a bloke named Philemon. Making me do deals here, huh? Yoshi P, you trying to get people to do your drug deals, or yeah? How the hell did we get out of this place? The cargo. Oh. Better than you than me. Thanks, Aaronville. Always appreciate the help, buddy. The help. Yeah, DJ up in here. Place is wackier and shit. We gotta unlock all the other A-rights real quick. And hanged out for a hot second. You can check out the rest of the bit too. Yeah, what happens if you ever biffed it just walking down this shit? It seems like it would fuck you up. A little bit. Yeah, this place is wackier than hell. Sure. What do you think, my dudes? Blowing your socks off yet? Got a bar. Oh yeah, just hang out in the middle of this area here. Like a Commonwealth, right? Looking at me. What up, Philemon? What you got for me, Broski? Then why bring attention to it, what we're doing? Don't say that kind of crap. Leaving a paper trail. I don't want that coat. Not contraband or anything, you just won't run afoul of the authorities, but is aware of my special selection. Bad for business. Right. Surprised you drink the tonic in front of him. Oh. Do I have it on me? Drained the tonic in one single pull. And chugged it like a champ. Having it all carked it up. Hurry along. Holy fuck! What the hell just happened? I think I'm on fire. Jesus. There's some cool shit in here. Can I go into here? Different shop, right? Lots of things, and that's one thing about 14 I've noticed in this particular expansion is that kinda empty in a weird way. I don't know, call me crazy. Back room it is. They made this little cafe music. I wonder if they listen to speakers of Speakers Network, because I watched a stream of them in 2023 recently, and they were talking about a slow jazz tune in the new expansion. Hopefully that's in it. And this is a couple years back. Here it is. The slow coffee jazz tune. Lo-fi. Kind of crazy. I wonder if they, you know, influenced it a little bit. Like, let me chug that shit. Yeah. That's crazy. Sorry for sending you off on an errand. What? That's alright. You don't want to get caught, I don't know. Somewhere over the rainbow.
I've been meaning to ask about that Mamulja child. Could he be...
Yes. In all likelihood, he's Doralja's son.
Damn.
So you think so too?
Who's the mama?
But what is he doing here?
He was abandoned, the poor dear. We found him in the drift downs a few years ago.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
To think he'd cast aside his child.
We can't say for certain who he was born to, or
Oh,
why
wait.
he was on his own. But he's a blue-scaled Hubigo, and Zoralja is the only other one around.
Oh, so they assume that's his
That
kid.
being the case, everyone assumes they're father and son. Even the boy has put two and two together.
That doesn't necessarily mean.
This all happened
true,
when
but-
he was very little, so he has no recollection of his parents. It breaks my heart to think of it.
What's his name?
Boo-boo-ja.
Gulja.
Damn it.
It was my hope that he'd grow up to be a man of principle, like his grandfather.
It's a fine name.
I should mention that the boy is a little unusual.
Kind of like you?
At first, I intended to raise him as my own. But just when I thought he was warming to me, he suddenly disappeared. We searched high and low for several days. And where should he turn up? But in the wilds near Everkeep.
What? It's a miracle he didn't fall prey to fiends.
No shit.
See? That's another unusual thing. Creatures don't seem to attack him. He could pick his way through the Thunder Yards as if he were on a stroll.
That's the way to do it.
On making inquiries, we learned that he had been living alone and receiving food from the people of the outskirts. This became something of a pattern. We track him down and bring him back only for him to disappear again within a matter of days. He would return to the wilds without fail, and once again rely on the kindness of strangers to survive. Finally, I took the hint and left him be, giving him the solitude he prefers, and lending a hand only when he explicitly asks.
If Gululja is Zorolja's child, that makes him my nephew. Assuming he's willing, I'd be glad to take him in like Papa did for me. But seeing as I'm here to kill his father, I don't know if it would be right.
Yeah, it'd be a little weird. Uh-oh, he heard you.
Who was that?
Oh dear. It's Gululja.
Don't tell me he heard everything.
Ah, this is my fault. I asked that he be kept away, but I should have taken more precaution.
I'm going after him.
Wait, Lamachi. I understand your haste, but it'd be best to coordinate a search. Kapkiwa, do you have any idea where he might go?
There's no telling, I'm afraid. He could as easily be outside the tower as here in Solution 9.
If those who can fight would search below, my mother and I will scour the district.
Sounds like a plan. Let's get to it.
Let's get to it and I'll shoot it. Crazy music. I try to find this kid, huh? He heard everything. Your fault. Nice pants. I like my shorts. But my, at least my stuff's getting up there a little bit higher. Anyways, dudes, I don't know. Getting a little bit better, more interesting the more I play expansion. Or we'll kind of get into it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's stream. Might be back a little bit. And it's an odd week for me. But, you know, it is what it is. You gotta enjoy the time that you get. Other than that, if you are watching over on YouTube, go ahead and give a like, comment, and subscribe wherever you can. I appreciate comments. I do read them and try to reply to them if I can. Subs are great too, even though I'm losing them left and right. And yeah, the likes are the biggest thing. So go ahead and hit that like button up instead of down, because there's some people that, I don't know, buttholes and they like to hit the down button. But if you dislike it, whatever, you know, it's up to you. If you don't like it, no big deal. If you are watching over on Twitch, such as the usual suspects of Ricker's Eye and the rest, it does delete after 7 days, so get your views in when you can. If not, it will be up on Midwest Plays on YouTube. I'm gonna get me some lunch. I'm hungry. I didn't get me some tacos, I think. I don't know. But yeah, you guys take care. We'll see you in the next stream of Final Fantasy XIV. And also, check out the Final Fantasy XI online if you haven't. I got some of those up on Midwest Plays on YouTube as well. Alright, take care. Peace out, my dudes. Till next time.